We're driving home. I don't even know where my arm is. It's under a big heaping mess of stuff. Daryl's driving me home. We have a seat warmer, so my bum is nice and warm. It's freezing outside. It's like
47.
47. That's horrible.
Oh, jeez.
People can't follow the rules of stop signs. It's ridiculousness. See that? That's them. Got their license plate? Rule breakers.
How come we almost get hit by a car every time one of us has surgery?
Well, actually, Daryl's a worse driver than I am. But we won't say that too loud because he's sitting right next to me.
So tell us about the surgery.
Well, they gave me a lot of words. It's hard to stay awake, I'm sorry. They gave me a lot of words. They said a lot of words. And then, I don't know too much. I don't know too much about what happened. I'm not speaking in a very linear fashion. But I look good, right?
Yeah, you look good. They didn't take your nose ring out, I see.
They didn't take my nose ring out because I faked it. I told them that I couldn't take it out. But I think if I tried a little bit harder, I could have. I just didn't want to mess with it. And it wasn't in the way of anything. So, grateful for that. It's just a filler. So it just looks like I have a big hole in my nose. You see it? Ow! I probably shouldn't do a side shot of my nose.
So what'd you have done?
I had arm surgery done.
Yeah.
They found a complete tear in my rotator cuff, which they didn't expect to find. They were just going to go in and file things down a bit, I guess, and smooth out the bone and make the joint function a little bit better. But they did that, but they also had to they had to sew my rotator cuff muscle because there was a complete tear. Yay! No, not yay. Not a good thing. Because that means it's going to take a lot longer to have to heal. Then, well, I don't really know what they did, but anyways, I have nerve compression. I have my ulnar nerve, which is at the elbow, and then my nerve at the wrist. And so they had to cut my wrist open. They slit my wrists, yes. Just one of them. And they cut in there, and they moved the nerve so it's not being compressed anymore.
That was your elbow.
Well, I don't know what they did then. They moved the elbow nerve so it wasn't being compressed. They actually had to cut into the muscle and move it underneath the muscle so it's not compressed between the bones anymore. And this compression was causing my hand, the muscles in my hand have atrophied. So that's why I needed to get that done. And I had been doing physical therapy for a long time for my shoulder. And we didn't think it was a complete tear because I had a pretty decent range of motion outside of, there was a lot of pain, but I was able to move it. So nobody thought that I had an actual tear, but it was a complete tear. have a thing inside my chest. It's a, what do you call it?
Catheter.
It's a catheter inside my chest. And it's going to keep my arm completely numb for 3 days, because this is pretty painful surgery. And when I touched my hand with my other hand while I was at the hospital, and I was like, oh, you guys gave me a heater too, huh? I thought they gave me a heating pad, and then I looked, and it was my hand. That was weird. Really weird. I don't want to touch my hand anymore. Don't want to. That's weird. I didn't even know that my arm's connected to me. I didn't know anything. It's weird. But it's better than pain. And with having it all... Honey, I think you're going the wrong way. Anyways, with having it all done like this, I think that it's... I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I think that it's going to be better because I won't have to take as much pain medication, which I'm not at all fond of. So, I'm going to be in pain for quite some time. There's a possibility that if this doesn't cure all the pain, that I'll have to go back in for nerve testing and to get... there's a nerve that's located underneath the collarbone, and it's right up near the shoulder area, and it's because that's where your collarbone is. And it's possible that is being compressed as well, and if so, that means that I will need to get my first rib removed.
Awesome.
So, if you know any... No, that's not a good idea to say. Anyways, we're driving home, and I will video... I keep falling asleep. I will video again, maybe. Maybe. Alright? Peace out.